So I wanted to talk about being true to your heart, because that song has been coming up a lot for me. The Mulan song, true to your heart, you must be true to your heart, you must be true to your heart, and show the world that you believe in. Open your eyes, the world can tell you no lies. Go listen to that song. But I just saw Tutu. Oh, look, we'll be a fire truck. So I was thinking about how sometimes when you have this truth within you, and this has just been for me lately, I've been noticing like my people pleasing ways. I grew up being a people pleaser. Like, I did what people wanted me to do. I was in fawn mode the majority of my life, of just like bending to the will of other people. And I realized that I've been really clear on what I wanted to do, but it's when other people's words or thoughts get into, or like just old programming comes up of like, that ain't gonna work, or whatever, whatever comes up of just like bending to the will of other people. And it's like, no, you've been really clear on what your assignment has been for a very long time. You, however, keep bending on what it is that you want because you're in people pleasing mode and you don't feel secure in standing on your own 2 feet, or whatever is coming up. And so I feel like right now, like, the big message is just like, be clear on what it is you want, and just be it. Like, even if it doesn't make any logical sense, or other people are against you, or you lose friends over it, or family, or whatever, because you're always going to be supported. Like, spirit is always with you. Your ancestors are with you. The nature spirits, Mother Earth. Like, you're so supported. You're never really alone. Even if what your idea of, having community or having support looks like doesn't look the same anymore, you have this support because you have that like fire within you that's coming up of telling you like, this is your lane, right? And there has to be like an innocence. There has to be this innocence about it. Like, like when you're a child and you want to do something, like, you're not like trying to figure out the pros and cons, and you're not writing lists about it. You're just like, oh, today I want to have a lemonade stand, and then you just make a lemonade stand. You're like in the kitchen, like, let me get some lemons, let me get some water, let me get, whatever, there is the old woods piles outside that I can go like put together. I'm just gonna go make a sign and go stand outside. Like, it didn't take much thought. Like, you're just in this innocence of just like knowing that you're resourced, right? And I think that you also have to have that chop wood, carry water, which is all about like the mundane, about like just living in the steps of it all, like just living in the mundane role of it, like the everyday action of it, and not getting so caught up in the ascertainment of it, or the havingness of it, but just being in the moment of letting it bloom, being in the creativity of letting it bloom, like allowing it to harvest, allowing it to come forth, allowing yourself to be in the day to day. And when you're in that and you're like really at peace with that, and you're really, really, really at peace with like, I'm here, it feels good to just like let this come out of me, like whatever it is, like, I'm not putting a name on what that thing is for you, but whatever it is, you're like creating that feeling. You're like marking what your heart, like what you are bringing into life, you're marking that feeling you're like embedding it into what you're creating, or what you're birthing, or what you're living. It doesn't have to be this hustle and bustle, or like feeling so productive. Like, you can literally allow yourself to be in the spark of it all. Like, you can allow yourself to like and allow yourself to rest. Like, don't feel like you have to like push every day, or you know what I mean? Like, I feel like right now it's not really that time, even though we're getting a lot of messages about like working hard, and like, I just feel like it's one of those things, like, you have to really like listen to what your heart is telling you, listen to what spirit is telling you, and let that guide you. And letting yourself just be guided from that place. Like, it's not about being busy or productive. It's just about like being in that, like, what is this moment asking of me? And I feel like when you're in that place of groundedness, like checking in with yourself, hold on one second, and you're checking in with yourself, you allow what you're doing to be grounded when you're checking in with you, checking in with your spirit, clearing other people's energy from your source, and from your being, and allowing yourself to be in that pure that pure frequency of you. So that was just my thoughts for today, and I really wanted to share that. So if anybody resonates with it, I'm happy that it did.
No, I was gonna get